Everyone and welcome to the VicaraGaming Dota 2 livecast of today. Before we are going to cast the the Dota 2 .fr tournament this evening, we're first going to do a random team captain's mode matchmaking. Team Pro Tempore and Team Win By Only are going to face off against each other right now. And with me today is Duke Fuzzywuzzy, who is going to be a tryout for our channel right now. How are you, Duke?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm I'm interested to see if the teams are going to adapt towards the 6.8 patch. Obviously, with the changes to Alchemist, to the night vision, and the charge up time.
Well,
why isn't OD first ban?
Why OD is first ban?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry, carry on.
Maybe Pro Tempore has something in mind for the mid game, or mid lane. I mean.
Yeah, the Timbersaw ban is quite expected, really. But he dominates 1v1 matchups. He's very difficult to shut down with a little bit decent chain stun.
5 seconds remaining.
That's exactly. Also, the Timbersaw, I've been seeing him a lot being either picked up or banned out in the last few matches as we've been casting, so this ban's not really that big of a surprise. Now moving on to the second ban.
They might be banning out the OD in trying to contest an Invoker.
Yes.
Ban,
the green
very
team's
common
banning someone now.
But they might be looking to try and give an easier matchup for the Invoker, because maybe the biggest problem is that if you're going to Exort Quas build, you can't provide Sunstrikes to your lanes.
Well, Pro Tempore has the first pick, so it is highly possible that their first pick is going to be this Invoker. No, they go for the Bristleback.
Radiant team pick.
Naga for Win By Only.
Radiant team pick.
What this Naga Siren pick likely to be, even if it's a support, very useful against the Bristleback, because you can just completely lock him down for 5 seconds, and Bristleback will not be building a Ghost Scepter.
Now for the Gyro.
Get rid of that. The Gyro pick.
DotA team
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
And the Crystal Maiden pickup for Pro Tempore. Crystal Maiden was nerfed in the last patch, of course.
Yes,
a lot of her intelligence.
Small nerf is -3 intelligence, shouldn't really cause too much of a problem. Whereas the Gyrocopter pick versus the Bristleback is very good pick when Bristleback, if he is in the off lane by himself. Because if they net him up, and the Rocket Barrage is magical damage, so he does Bristle will take a lot of damage early on, and very rarely you will take Bristleback first.
Probably this Naga and Gyrocopter are going to go into the lane together, facing off probably against this Bristleback and Crystal Maiden combination.
It's actually, I'm actually foreseeing a tri-lane for Pro Tempore with their sacking Bristleback in the off lane. Because Bristleback doesn't really need any items. If he gets a set of power treads or maybe a Vanguard, he can still prove a potent force in the mid game.
Ah yes, I see. Now the Jakiro gets banned out by Team Pro Tempore. Do you recall what happened to Jakiro in the last patch?
The Jakiro, the changes were mainly to his dual breath, in which it was no longer burst damage, more damage over time. It's only a small damage increase at max level, and I don't actually think that the change is actually that beneficial towards Jakiro.
Now the Darkseer pickup comes out for Team Win By Only. Probably an off lane, right?
Yeah, really safe off lane, because if you can't, basically what Darkseer can do, if you can't stand yourself on the off lane and can't survive there, you can just transition into the jungle and just take the the hard and medium camp next to the next to the mid lane. Whereas Bristleback, he is more or less isolated to the off lane, as he has very little jungle capability.
Reserve time.
About level 5, he is like a little bit able to do the ancients with using bristleback and just quill spray to stack it up. However, that's not very effective and quite easy to kill him if it's like checked.
Yeah, this is probably going to be then the bristleback facing off against the Darkseer on the off lane. Leaving us to wonder what the final hero for the aggressive tri-lane for win by only is going to be. The third pickup for Team Pro Tempore.
See, the Weaver ban makes me. I think they fear the Doom versus the Darkseer, and they could potentially be picking up a easy to gank mid lane.
Yeah. Well, the Doom got banned out, so
yeah.
Radiant
The
team
Luna
pick.
very common right now. Extremely strong. You just go treads like Midas into treads BKB. You've got a potent force in the mid game.
exactly.
At the moment, they've got two of the on either team. They've got the strongest mid game carries in Gyro and Luna, both with very impactful ultimates. However, Gyro has the greater impact with his ulti in the mid game, since Luna only has 3 beams at level 1, whereas Gyro's cooldown can hit all 5 members.
Yes, exactly.
Of the opposing team.
Let alone the cooldown, of course,
Reserve
because Luna's cooldown is way higher than the Gyro's.
Yeah, the Luna cooldown is above 2 minutes, whereas the Gyrocopter is a mere 50 seconds.
Yeah, it's 55 seconds at level 1, 50 at level 2, and 45 at level 3.
Yeah, very good cooldown.
Now the fourth pickup for Team win by only. We still need to see that mid hero. You were talking about an Invoker for Team Pro Tempore, I believe. No, it's going to be the Puck.
The Puck
team
pick they are really going for a wombo combo here. What they're going to look to do is they'll look for Naga Sleep and into the Puck Dream Coil. Since the change just after the International 2 that you can't vacuum units during the Naga Sleep. So what they're going to try and do is land the Dream Calls so they're all stunned after the sleep ends, and then vacuum into the cooldown.
If they can get up that combination, which
5
seems
seconds
possible
remaining.
to me as you say it right now, that's going to be proved to be very problematic for Team
Reserve
Pro
time.
Tempore. But
Definitely.
we still have 2 heroes left for that team, so let's see what they can pick up to counter this possible wonderful combination.
The biggest problem with situations with the wombo combo is
The
that you are
green
most
team is banning
effective
someone
based
now.
on a cooldown.
Yes, exactly.
However, Puck, you've got a Dream Coil and cooldown. That's actually really that's a very potent combination as it is. Even with the vacuum, these are all sub 1 minute cooldowns. Naga will only they don't even need to use the Naga Sleep
5
and can
seconds
use
remaining.
it to like counter initiate or escape if need be.
Yeah.
Whereas
Reserve time.
Now the Mirana pickup
The Mirana-
comes up for Team Pro Tempore. That's going to be the Mirana mid, right?
That could be. It depends on their last pick, because a roaming Crystal Maiden Mirana combo is very strong.
Yeah,
So Mirana
very
Arrow.
deadly.
It could. Yeah, it is likely to be the mid. However, it's not. It won't prove very useful against the their combination, and I bet like they could use a stronger hero.
Also, I doubt if Mirana's
Bad
really
dude's
that
banning
great against
someone
the
now.
Puck.
It's a fairly even. It's
Radiant
generally
team pick.
any matchup with the Mirana is a pure skill matchup, because Mirana has decent range.
Oh, a Faceless Void pickup for Team win by only. And with that,
This
I
may
think,
actually be a support gyrocopter.
yeah, with the Chronosphere, we actually have one more ultimate ability, which is so extremely useful in team fights. Very useful to set up the Gyro ult, which very useful to set up the Darkseer ult. But
Yeah.
like you said, the Team Win by Only has a very high wombo combo probability.
5
Of
seconds
course, that
remaining.
leaves the problem that they actually need to get off.
What I
Reserve
do
time.
think something like putting the Mirana into the support position and taking another hero like Invoker. Basically, they need more.
No, they decided to
That-
go with the Silencer.
That is an extremely strong pick.
Yeah. So this-
Silencer. However, we do not know if it could be support or mid. As
Yeah.
support, Silencer is an extremely potent harasser with his orbs, which basically you can attack without ever taking aggro. And then Last Word is an extremely strong damage nuke, topping 100 damage at level 1, and with a silence and disarm if it's not cancelled.
Yeah.
But the big thing that you're looking for with the Silencer is Curse of the Silent, which will go through the BKB. So let's have a look at what we've got here then.
Oh, look at that! The Luna has the new set, the Dragon Cat.
Prepare for battle.
Listen here. Very beautiful. Immediate pause by the dogs here.
It is a mid Mirana.
Yeah.
You can
That way. A Wraith Band.
Yep, so we've got the support gyrocopter. So they're all heading down into the bottom lane to make sure that, and they've got sentries on the gyrocopter, which will they can counter and destroy the wards of the Bristleback.
Yeah.
With Bristleback, with limited, he has no escapes, and he relies on just awareness and being able to tank up the damage. However, if they catch it unawares with the removing his ward, with combination between the net, the slow from Time Walk, and the rocket barrage, they can easily take him down.
So Mirana's also moving move to the bottom lane now.
They are they're going to contest the bottom.
Yeah.
The loot. Actually, no. I think this going to be a fighting. No, what are they doing? There's
I'm
no
wondering
reason
the
for the
same
silence
thing.
to go down there. No. It will be the Mirana mid.
Okay, we might be seeing an engagement here in the jungle as we see.
I think they fear it just as much as
30 seconds.
Protect
very
Bore
cautious
do.
play, yes, but Arrow hits the Naga.
Very good arrow.
Yeah.
That has completely stopped that gank. As it hit the Naga, he was unable to get the net. Extremely good play from Asterisk B. It's extremely lucky as well, as the Void had just moved around.
Of
But
course,
see,
The battle
this ward placed by Protempore,
begins.
it doesn't actually provide. Oh no, it's actually win by only. That's fine. That's fine. See,
Into the valley of
Naga's,
death rode
sitting
the
next to the
5
haste rune.
idiots.
Cut to the quick.
and she takes it.
the ward you can see displaced, and see it's already been taken down by the gyrocopter
There they go.
and Naga Siren. So
And that's-
this Bristleback is going to have a lot of problems. As you can see, Naga and Gyro are just waiting.
Denied.
And if they can
And
just,
there,
if they
and there they
jump
come
onto
in.
the
Net hits on the
silencer,
silencer. Comes a rocket barrage. Hits both heroes. And the silencer is dropping low. But Naga still has the haste room, but now decides to pull back. She got
no,
silenced.
I'm surprised that the Void didn't level up his time walk, as it is a 20% slide. Oh, right, not a lot, but that actually could have meant the difference between the first blood and not taking it.
Now he has put 1 point in it though.
Obviously,
That hits again on the silencer. In comes another rocket barrage. Are they going to take him this time? Yes,
Yeah.
they are. And first blood.
but it's the combination of the rocket barrage, which at level 1 is dealing.
Slayton killed off the dark
It's
spirit top
dealing
line.
330 damage at level 1.
So the Darkseer gets killed off on the top lane. We get a kill on the Silencer at bot lane. So far 1v1 trade. And Darkseer is back on the top lane.
So the Darkseer is going to. I actually think this sort of setup benefits the Radiant a lot more than it does the Dire, as Silencer isn't going to be getting a lot of this off lane, and I think that they should actually just completely sack it, leave Bristleback on his own, and not bother trying to protect him. Because Silencer's not going to get anything out of this lane, and is actually limiting Bristleback's level progression.
Puck finds himself a DD rune at the river, by the way.
The problem with Mirana early game is that many other heroes have a better auto attack animation.
Microphone muted.
Damn it, I'm lagging a bit.
So I'm surprised that the Puck isn't playing more aggressive with this DD rune. There we go. That's
now he decides to. He ships out, gets hit by the arrow.
No, this should be a kill.
Taken.
Yes,
A poor play with his positioning. He was inside the entire group wave and phase shifted without any cover for a potential arrow.
Yeah, so the Puck falls to the Mirana due to a very unlucky play by the Puck. Completely agree about that. But it seems that he's back. Now TP's to top to help out the Darkseer, who's dropping low and actually dies to the Luna.
And Puck actually is likely to die here.
The shit loosened beam. Now he kills off the Luna, but the Crystal Maiden gets a kill on the Puck in retrospect.
But you can see, as Crystal Maiden just got the experience on the solo Puck kill, Crystal Maiden is now level 4, which is ahead
very close to the 5
middle
even.
tower is under attack. Can we
And the
pause,
gyro
please?
kills over
I'm
Bristol
terrified
at
beyond the capacity for
bot lane.
rational thought.
The Bristleback, I think the silence with the Bristleback is giving the
Radiant's middle
Bristleback too
tower
much,
is under attack.
like a false sense of security. He's actually not able to achieve much. Like, Silencer is still level 1. He really needs that level 2 to get the Glaives of Wisdom to be able to basically deal some harass. But the Bristleback, by relying on the Silencer, is playing a bit too aggressively, in my opinion.
Now the game gets paused. Seems like maybe a tactical pause. Gives a good opportunity to check out on what is happening all over the map. Mirana is pushing into this this first tower in middle lane. Darkseer is
I
still
think
kind of struggling against the Luna Crystal Maiden combination.
Yeah, it's extremely strong because what Crystal Maiden will generally do is throw down the Nova to slow, and then Darkseer will use Surge, and then Frostbite will you will cast Frostbite, and then he can't actually run away.
Exactly.
There's the Mirana ultimate used.
Mirana now also bottles
no
on
effect.
Oh, looks like she wants to go on this Darkseer. Arrow flies.
And something that should be is quite weird about this matchup at the moment is that the Mirana is severely out last hitting the Puck.
Yeah. Now the Puck gets found
And
out.
that's the debate with the Invisor in there.
Yes.
Gets the Dream Coil on the Silencer, but Mirana's back and kills off his head very quickly. That's another kill on the Puck and more farm for the Mirana. She's already level 7, sitting on over 1.1k gold.
I think he's likely just to either transition into a fast drums or just get his phase boots. There we go, phase boots.
Yeah, the phase boots it is.
One of the problems right now is the liability of their Bristleback.
Bristleback has died, let's see here, at 2 times already. He's only level...
Microphone activated.
Oh,
The Bristleback,
TP's at top.
since going into the mid lane, he's actually been able to
Here they go.
exceed
Hold that thought, because we are going to get an engagement here at the puck. Or
nice
in
little nice eclipse.
Eclipse gets popped. Mirana kills off the face's void. Luna kills the puck, and the CM gets the kill on both the Darkseer and on the Naga Siren with a little help from the Silencer.
Completely underestimating the power of early Eclipse.
Yes, exactly.
With the 3 Lucent Beam, which is about 600 damage dealt over the course of 2 seconds. Very, very quick succession of damage, plus the casting of the Lucent Beam.
I think that the Radiant did not see those two support heroes, being the Maiden and the Silencer, still roaming around in the jungle. They didn't have any vision.
But I agree completely. Without the vision for the top rune or anywhere above there, that the Radiant team couldn't spot the Silencer and the Maiden moving up. It was quite unfortunate, really, because they decided to engage seconds before the Silencer and Crystal Maiden would have actually been in vision. The one thing that interests me is Mirana killing the Void.
Yeah.
I think that's likely to have been a long-range arrow, as Void would be able to just time
now another
away.
hit arrow, but Puck phase shifts out.
Dire's middle tower
Follow
is
that in
under
time,
attack.
luckily for him. Sleep.
Silence.
Orb.
Here I am.
Now Puck's going to be safe. Silencer and the Crystal Maiden is smoked by the way, are chasing after the Darkseer. Also in comes the Luna from the top, hits her with a Lucent Beam, and Silencer gets the kill on the
Very
Darkseer.
simple kill.
Exactly.
Surprised that the
Greenwood's
Luna
top
didn't go
thing is about to
for
get knocked
a
over.
Midas. However, I think they're going for an earlier push, since they don't really want to trade a potential late game with a Faceless Void.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That is probably going to be the first tower to fall. Yeah, there's no one in
We've
the
got
neighborhood.
Mirana looking
Radiant
for
structures are
something.
fortified.
Now the rune gets popped.
We'll notice
Radiant's
the ward
top
up
tower,
there.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Simple.
I don't really know why that rune was popped, because it didn't seem to me that the Radiant could do anything again to stop that push from happening. In my opinion, they could have saved that for later use.
I don't think so, since the new potential from a 150 damage Nova, you've got the 250 damage Last Word, and the 300 damage nuke from Lucent Beam. One person will die instantly, like 700 HP, Gyro 600, Naga 700, Darkseer 750.
Yeah, but they didn't in the end come to the defense on that top tower at all. So
we've got smoke movement coming up through the bottom,
yes,
likely to go onto the Void.
Silencer, Crystal Maiden, and the Mirana.
See, what they easily will be able to do is to silence the Void.
And there we have it. Frost Nova, Frostbite. The arrow does not connect them.
Uncharacteristic miss.
And now
a
triple
nice TP
TP
reaction.
Yes. DotA has to retreat. Now there are...
A nice little stack just by Darkseer. Getting some nice levels, since he does need his crucial level 11.
Now Mirana finds herself a DD rune.
This Mirana is making plays all over the map. Probably going to be going into a Maelstrom. Hell, the Dominator out of Luna, which is surprising. I would have thought that earlier BKB would actually have been more effective.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fight in the mid.
Yes,
Rana ult
I
going down.
see it. Rana ult going down, Gyrocopter uses the Rocket Barrage, but flees.
One of the benefits of the silencer is the immense damage
And now
from...
the Mirana found the two retreating heroes, the Darkseer and the Gyrocopter, and manages to kill off the Darkseer with a lucky arrow.
Still is likely to be able to pick off one of the others.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're giving chase, but it doesn't seem to me that they can catch up to this Naga and Gyrocopter. They do get a tower.
And they're putting transition top and take the free tower there. All the while
exactly.
Void is currently... He's about 1,000 gold away from picking up that story. However, I fear it may prove a bit too late.
Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
I completely agree, because here goes the
Green
second
Dude's
tower
got
top.
on, son.
Even though Faces Void is probably doing some nice damage to this bottom tower for the Dire, TPs are already coming in.
A nice arrow out of Mirana onto the puck. It won't be an engagement as the Dire team don't have any other way to move forwards, whereas the Radiant wouldn't want to engage into the Eclipse from the Luna.
They're going to move through the jungle into the bot lane. Probably trying to get a kill on the Faceless Void and then continue to push into the base by breaking this this first bottom tower from the Dire. Radiant, I mean.
See, the ward coverage from the Radiant is somewhat lacking at the moment. You see they're using defensive wards over their high ground at the bottom.
Double TP comes in. Arrow.
Darkseer has popped his wall.
Chronosphere catches three heroes. Very well done.
And you can see
fall.
just how useful the silencer pick is.
And in comes the ultimate from the Gyrocopter. Luna uses the Eclipse, gets two, double kill for the Luna,
That's a twofer.
and now three by the kill on the puck as well. Mirana ultimate, arrow hits on the Naga, and Naga
Full
falls
team
as
wipe
well.
for the
Sorry,
Dire.
dudes. Impossible.
Very well played by the Dire, and now they're going to get a tower out of it as well.
Yo, Green Dudes. Something
What
bad
you
is
see
happening.
there
In your bottom.
is the
Man Dude's top
importance
tower
of the
gonna
silencer
follow
pick.
soon. Good Dude's
If
bottom
he
just fell off.
got off his curse of the silent, Gyrocopter was unable to use his cooldown, Darkseer was unable to use his wall, and it completely shut down the combination from the Radiant team purely because of this one spell from the support player.
Exactly, because you said that in the beginning that the Radiant had this great wombo combo team fights possibility, but just by one click from the silencer, the Dire managed to completely shut down this wombo combo possibility. So very well played by this silencer.
Midas coming out of the Mirana over the Maelstrom.
Yeah, she already had her her gloves of haste.
Arrow at bottom.
Oh, hits a
near
crit.
miss. But if you notice,
45 gold.
the Bristleback is currently sitting on the 2,000 gold along with his Shreds and Vanguard. Considering his early start, this is a lot of farm for him, mainly due to the towers that have been pushed from the of the Radiant team.
Yeah.
Too bad for you.
I wonder what this Bristleback is going to go for next. He already has his Spread, he already has his Vanguard. Find themselves a Darkseer here. Darkseer is in the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time, Snot hit. Arrow misses though, Darkseer is
Still
Wall
should
of
die.
Illusion.
However,
Dream Coil.
very
And puck
nice
kills on the Mirana,
Dream Coil
ending
and
her
cooldown.
unstoppable streak.
What incredible!
Because they need the puck needs some more support from the team.
Exactly, the effect of the puck.
A nice little frostbite from the Crystal Maiden. But Void is going for an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah. I think he realized that in order to turn this game around, they need to win some big team fights. For that, an Aghanim Scepter could very well help.
One of the problems is with the Aghanim Scepter, he doesn't have the attack speed nor the damage to be to make use of the extra time in the Chronosphere. Also, you got the Bristleback going for a pipe, which will completely destroy all of the cooldown and the puck combination, you'll also notice that the Naga Siren is lacking the level 6 required for the sleep.
Exactly.
So even in the losing fights, they are not able to disengage.
I hadn't actually picked
Yo,
that up
Green
yet,
Dudes,
but now that
something
you
bad is
mention
happening
it, that is
in your
a
bosom.
big thing which is lacking for the Radiants. That's a very important ultimate to have.
Still extremely surprised with this Aghanims pick from the Void. His farm is decent, so if he had gotten a Battle Fury, he would have been able to keep up that level. I think they are sort of banking on to be able to get the Chronosphere and then have the cooldown and puck combination.
Yeah.
However, with the pipe that will be coming out of Bristleback, that will completely counteract that.
Well,
Making this 4,200 gold item nearly useless.
That's because of the
Where at the moment you got the BKB and the Luna with an extra 1,200 gold, which should be after the stag may actually put her towards a Yasha. The Radiant team are vastly running out of time.
Roach.
They're 12,000 gold behind. Absolutely monumental lead.
Poor Roshan.
I don't think there's any going to be that much contest.
No.
There is a contest around this Roche.
The Aghanims will
knows
now be picked up by the Faceless Void. However, they can't contest. They have the puck at the top lane, and they actually have no vision.
Now the immediate double invisibility, both from the smoke and the Mirana ultimate.
Bad dudes, middle
Up
tower,
from
everyone,
Mirana.
go, now!
Radiant did see them. Did they see them all rotate back? Because all of a sudden they decided to go the other way.
Basically, what they realised is they no longer had the sort of positioning to be able to contest in the very fun. In the enclosed, actually, wait a second, we've got them rotating up to the top.
Yeah, we're getting a rotation up to the top.
Puck needs to blink into the trees and
top
keep it.
tower gonna fall over soon.
Cooldown is down.
Ultimate from
Void
the
is
Crystal
dead.
Maiden.
There will be no Chronosphere this day.
Nope. Naga's still not level 6, so also no Song of the Siren.
A Dream Coil which locked down the Luna, preventing her from moving up to cast a Lucent Beam, was quite useful. Puck very nearly throwing away his life.
Here I am.
I'm looking to go for the
Dinosaur
second
now
tower
has
mid.
his mechanism,
Radiant's
which,
middle tower is under attack.
when you compare it, actually, Darkseer will be running up close to his mechanism fairly soon. He is 800 gold away. However, that could be too late, as they are currently able to go up to the high ground, as Bristleback has just finished
Yo,
his
good
Pipe
guys,
of
middle
Insight
tower got owned. What you
with
gonna
Crystal
do?
Maiden
Get
with
mad
the
or
4
get evil?
staff.
Silence.
Classic Puck combination. Blink in, use the Dream Coil to get back. Getting off the Fairy Dust.
What I think they're going to wait for is the Dream Core to come back up, and then they're going to go try and attempt a Chronosphere just on the high ground.
All ultimates are up, by the way, except for, of course, the Naga, who's only level.
You got a couple seconds left on Dream Coil. I'm wondering if the Void is going to transition into a Maelstrom, because he needs some quick damage.
Pipe is just finished on the Bristleback. Well, Void is a long way away from that Maelstrom, though. I think about 2k as well.
Oh, we've got a Mirana ultimate being used.
Yo, green dudes, something
Arrow
bad is
flies.
happening. In your bottom.
And the Luna and the Bristleback are breaking down this this second tower on the bot lane.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Behold.
One of the problems of Puck at the moment is the lack of bottle. Oh,
What happened to his bottle? He had a bottle.
Oh,
Did he give it away? Did he sell it?
He must have sold it. He must have sold it for the blink dagger.
And no other hero has a bottle.
What you'll
so he
actually
didn't give it away.
notice is a massive miscalculation from the puck.
Here I am.
He's level 11 and only has 1 point in his dream coil. He had put another point into his phase shift.
I also see no reason why he should have done that. They were
He's been
obviously setting
level
up.
11 for quite some time now. Are we going to have maybe engagement on bottom? No, we're
Yes.
just going to see them pushing up
Yo, green
again.
dudes, something bad is happening. In your
Surprised
bottom.
Mirana didn't attempt to stop the Faceless Voids and TP from the top lane. Okay, it
Oh, no,
is
the
going to be
Dream
a
Coil
battlefield
connects
pick, and we need to get the Void into the
Mad
front
dudes,
right out
middle
of the
tower,
Chronosphere.
everyone, go!
The
Go!
Silencer ultimate, brilliantly timed.
Well done, Silencer.
Mid animation for the
Guy's middle
Chronosphere.
tower is under attack.
So, still, what I
Yo, green dudes,
find really
something
odd
bad
is
is
that
happening. In your bottom.
obviously the Radiant wanted to go for this team fight oriented opportunity with the Aghanim's for the
Invisibility.
Faceless Void, and then still, indeed, the puck didn't put
Green
a
dude's
second
top
point into the
thing
Dream
is
Coil.
about to get knocked over.
I think it may have been a misclick and then overestimated, because the gap between your level 11 and your level 12 is absolutely massive. It's a full 2200 experience you need.
It's almost there though. Still have one more.
The Void, now after getting the Aghanim Scepter, is going back for a Battle Fury. Unless he's going... If he's going for a refresher, I literally will eat my shoe. Because if he goes back for a Battle Fury now, it is possibly what could... it's a bond deal. If you had gone for the Battle Fury before the Aghanim Scepter, you would have got a faster Aghanim Scepter, and then been able to transition into more farm during the Aghanim's time. But since he got the Aghanims first, he's going to be having a basically useless items for quite some time now. Bill is only at 107 damage. When you compare that to the Luna, who is currently on 202, with a magic utility, with a Manta style Helmet Dominator and a BKB. And we have a Mirana with a Yasha and a Daedalus. Not Daedalus, a Desolator. So the damage potential coming out of the Dire team is
extremely high.
Is greatly superior.
I also think that,
Behold.
like you
I
said,
think they're going to attempt an engagement. They need to make a play at bottom right now. With the Silence ult has just come back up,
yes.
which is a real problem for the Radiant team. They have a
Mirana killed off the
Mirana
gyro
picking
and-
off the gyrocopter, and the Luna picking off the puck.
Take us.
They're setting up the combination too much. They can't send, if they're going to send anyone off to try and protect a solo lane, they need to send a Nanga. The only one of the team who doesn't provide and a
Yo, green dudes,
waste
something bad is
chronosphere at
happening.
top from
In your
the
bottom.
Void.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And now they're going to go to the high ground. This is the first tower going down.
The done racks.
Radiant's
They
bottom
have
tower
absolutely
has
nothing
fallen.
to be able to contest this with no
I think
Radiant's
what's
bottom
bound to
barracks
play
are
is
under
to
attack.
Luna. Wait,
Are
song
we
the
going to
siren hits.
see a cooldown vacuum? The vacuum's not high
Radiant's
enough
middle
level.
tower is
Yeah,
under
we
attack.
And
see it.
there's no wall. He hasn't cast the wall.
And Luna activates BKB and the Eclipse. The bottom rack is
Bottom
both
barracks
down.
has fallen.
Bristleback is giving chase
Radiant's
to the
bottom
puck.
barracks are under
Well,
See,
attack.
the wall is used now, however, it is far too late. The Bristleback actually had the capability to kill the entire team.
I just on the
Radiant's
run
middle
from the
tower is
rocket.
under attack.
And middle tower falls
Yo,
as well.
good guys.
Crystal made
Middle
it killed
tower
off the
got
box.
owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get even?
This is going to be a second vaccine from the Dire team.
Obviously.
And there is nothing the radio can do about it. They have taken no towers. They are down
Okay, that
over
really is GG. Good guys,
25,000
Middle
gold
Rex is in pieces.
and over 20,000 experience.
Moon's blessings.
Radiant's
If we compare
top
the net
tower is on.
worth between the
Green Dude's
carries,
tower got
Void
on,
is at
son.
8.8k and the Luna is at 18k.
Radiant's
There's a
top
full
barracks are under
10,000
attack.
gold difference between the
Radiant's
opposing
top barracks has
carries.
fallen.
And the
The
Dire
Dire now have mega creeps.
Yeah, and if you think about the start that the Bristleback had, he is still 4,000 gold ahead, and a Chronosphere used for Solar Crystal Maiden along with the Dream Coil. You can see with how long the Void took to kill the Crystal Maiden, the lack of farm that he has. And now that they've got the Mega Creeps, he's getting half the gold that he will be getting every wave. His
Radiant's
gold
middle tower is under
he's
attack.
not able to get the Battle Fury quick enough. It would take him another 4 minutes to get the broadsword for his Battle Fury.
But that Chronosphere just to kill off the Crystal Maiden, that just shows me the desperation that the Radiant has, because they know that there's a very low probability that they will still win this game.
Definitely. One of the things that has to be noted is that with the Scepter cooldown, it is a 60-second cooldown. He can use it on 2 people, and then it will be there for the next potential engagement. However, I don't think that's enough to justify that sort of item. And Silencer now using his ultimate purely for kicks. They called GG.
Yeah.
Dire victory.
Here it goes.
Nothing more to be said. You've got the fireworks horse over your screen.
But a very clean game, and Dire just swept the floor with the Radiant. Very well played by the Dire team. We are going to end this stream with our final thing, which we always do, which is declaring who we think is the man of the match. So, Duke, what do you think about that? Who would you say is the man of the match?
It would be the Mirana. Luna safe farming, but Mirana was killed the puck mid, rotated around, found Gyrocopter in the jungle, made so many plays which enabled the game to be won.
I completely agree, but even though I would also like to say that Silencer deserves a very well-deserved second place.
Oh, definitely agree. That mainly that Curse of the Silent cast at the bottom lane, cancelling the Void's Chronosphere mid-animation, that could have been a potential turnaround with the kill streaks that Void could have got, using Dream Coil, using cooldown, using all of Puck's abilities, Illusionary Orb and Waning Rift. The damage could have been there to take down the rest of the team and give Void a massive spike in gold.
Exactly, that's exactly the event I was having in my mind. So to all of you viewers and our Twitch TV channel right now, we thank you for watching this random Captain Draft matchmaking. We will continue after a short break, probably. And if we don't, we also advise you to tune in at around 9 o'clock. So that's in around 4 hours for us. For the Dota 2.fr tournament that we of VicaraGaming will be hosting as well. And we hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone.